Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're here for the first time, welcome to my channel. Please remember to subscribe down below and like this video if you liked what I put in it. Leave a comment. Yes, you do that. So I really don't want to make this intro too long. I just wanted to show you guys like an idea of what I did last year for my notebook. It's kind of like all torn up and like just battered. What is the word? Just like not in its best shape. So if you want to kind of see how to make a notebook kind of like this or similar to this, stay tuned for the video and let's do it.
So the first thing you want to do is you want to go on any of your favorite websites, either YouTube, Netflix, or Instagram, Twitter, anything, and you're going to look for images that you want to print out and add to your notebook. I added this one with me and my two best friends because, you know, memories and yes. But you can add any photo that you want. It doesn't even have to be a picture of yourself. It could be inspirational quotes. It could be a beautiful landscape. So now what I'm doing is I'm going to save the picture from Instagram itself, which then saves all of your files from Instagram, which is pretty cool. And you can literally use any picture from your feed. So I'm just checking if the picture is actually downloaded, but please ignore that Wizard 101 icon in the corner. So now I'm just opening up my web browser and I'm going to Google Docs to open up a Word document. You can also use, Microsoft Office or Microsoft Word. So as you can see, I am inserting the photo that I choose into the document so I can then print it out and put it on my notebook, like I said a billion times before. So you're going to want to get a whole bunch, probably like around 12 or 10, and you're going to resize it like you see I'm doing here so that they could fit on the notebook and it won't be too big or too small. Another reason is so that you can print multiple images on one piece of paper, and that way you won't waste any paper. So the rest is kind of self-explanatory. I'm just going to cut out the images from off of the paper and paste them onto the cover of the notebook. So at first I was going to cut out the images like I did them last year without leaving any white borders around them at all. But I kind of left a white border around it and I liked how it looked. It reminded me of a Polaroid, so that's what I'm going to do. Next, you're going to take one of the blank pieces of construction paper and you're going to place it on the cover of the notebook, matching it up with the spine and the bottom of the notebook, leaving excess on both top and bottom of the notebook. Now's the time where you play around with your pictures and figure out which way you want to order them and organize them. Also, I figured out that I didn't have enough images to cover my entire notebook, so I decided to go into my little art style and draw anything decorative to add to my notebook. This is also another one I did. It's kind of like really messed up, but it's like the album. It's regional at best, 21 Pilots' album, so yeah. So let's so no one else can see you and me. Turn the lights out now. For this notebook, you're going to take your tape and you're going to place it tightly on the spine or the black part of your notebook, making sure there are no air bubbles underneath the tape so that it prevents any spray paint from getting onto the spine of your notebook. I'm also placing a sheet of paper on the inner cover of the notebook so that spray paint does not get on any of the pages of the notebook. So this part is pretty self-explanatory. All I'm doing is taking the spray paint and spraying it all over the cover of the notebook, holding it a good distance away from the notebook so we could get good coverage. Also, I thought it would be a good idea to give it this rustic kind of like distressed look at the gold touch, so I just kind of took a napkin and dabbed it onto the cover. So by now I've taken the tape off of the spine of the notebook, and I'm just using this black inking pen to remove the gold spray paint off of the spine of the notebook just to give it a more clean look. So you can leave it with a black spine, but I felt like that looked way too ordinary, so I just went in with my white gel pen and colored the spine of the notebook white. You can use a whiteout pen or whiteout brush or white paint or anything else with white ink in it, but this is what I had, so this is what I used. So this took a really long time, so instead I searched and I searched until I found white paint, and I used that instead. Because the front was looking a little plain for me, I decided to write my name in white paint on the front, just in this nice kind of artsy way that was simple but cute, and I liked it. So I promise I'm not stupid, but I didn't realize that the white paint was water paint and wasn't regular paint, so it kept bubbling and looking all watery and mushy, so I decided to add glue to the cover and then try it again. This DIY didn't turn out exactly how I planned, so I decided to take that rustic theme that I was going for and expand it onto the spine of the notebook. Like before, I'm just finishing up this notebook by cleaning up the edges and making it look more neat and precise.